All right, so we're back in the party. It's morning. They were in a terrible rainstorm for a while, and it's cleared out. And it cleared out last night. And in the middle of the night, the party with those on keeping watch were kind of not able to see anything, being the middle of the night. But off to the distance in the northeast, a ways away, but up, they could kind of see like they've ascended out of this forest that they've been in for many, many days, and now looking back at that forest off to the northeast, kind of rising up on another mountain pass or mountain peak. They saw lights in the at nighttime. They saw lights, so there's some kind of life civilization of some kind is out there. And in the morning, here in the morning, they use Dira's spyglass and can see it's some sort of, can't see too far. I mean, it's miles and miles away, but it's a fortress of some kind. It's some kind of a structure. And now the party is going to decide what they want to do.
Pack it up. Head over there. I'd say. Is there something?
Yeah, so where you're at now, you can see, sort of. I mean, it's not like you're standing on the top of Mount Everest and you can just look 360 degrees around and see everything. I mean, because to the west and to the east of you are mountains that are higher than where you're at. It seems like you're in this is the only path that you can come through down here, through this mountain pass. This is like the one passable part of terrain. The rest of these mountains, like all around you, are unscalably big. There's no way you could climb those on foot. So you are surrounded by
kind of a whole feature where we had to go up to get here, and then it goes down farther ahead, but then it goes even higher left and right.
Yeah, this is like the one spot doesn't go up as high as the rest. The rest of it that you can see is no way you could do that. That's to your east and west, and now out north. If you look out to the north, you just see this forest that you guys have been going through for days and days. And the mountain pass.
We can't see.
The mountain pass that you're on now, it kind of goes east to west, but then it does kind of curve up north. And as it curves northward, that's in that direction, is where you see this structure.
We can't see really any further to the south of us. We just see like the mountain or whatever, right?
No, you're still you can't see further past that way.
Okay. Yeah. So we head on back down and try to head that direction.
Agreed.
That's my vote.
Okay. So the horses.
Are we hoping to find that stronghold with artifacts, or are we just going where else?
Say that again.
Interesting. Are we still trying to find that stronghold with the artifact, or are we just going wherever seems interesting right now?
Well, I mean, you guys were going to the south. I mean, if you kind of zoom back up on the map here and look everywhere you've been, I mean, you guys are definitely, even if you go north a few hexes, you're still definitely south of anywhere you've ever been. So, for all you know, maybe this is it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking that this is it. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe overshot or something.
Hoping it is.
Time to find out. So we'll give us a now do you want to go? You can go to the northeast. That's like descending back down into forest. Or do you want to go on the path that you guys have already been for a while? Or do you want to just go right into a new terrain?
Well,
it's
the
all
path
forest.
we've been on wasn't super awesome, was it?
It's all forest.
Yeah.
Is anything super awesome in this place?
No, I mean, yeah, it wasn't like very kind to us. It seems like, and it had all those.
Well, I mean,
this
I
new
guess
forest
you would
they had.
know, you would remember that the last couple days worth of travel were unbothered ever since you
Well,
made
that's
that
true.
kind of pact or whatever. Indira kind of intimidated one of the orcs. I mean, since that time, nothing's been messing with you.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, we could go due north and then head east. Yeah, maybe that would give us to where we wouldn't have to do lead the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we able to travel faster through a hex that we've been through already?
You know that you don't travel faster. It still takes the same amount of time. The most direct route there is northeast.
Yeah, say we go northeast then.
That's fine.
So let's get a keep watch and lead the way.
I should lead the way.
I can do a keep watch.
Yeah, baby.
Skills? No skills. Push or leave it.
It's good.
Got it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Very
Anyways.
good. So now that takes us to high noon. Again, it's a nice clear day. Now you've descended now back down into the forest of, I'd say, down this far south of the forest. You don't see as many of the bone charms in the trees. I'd say maybe yeah, I mean, I guess I'd say down on this part down here, now that you're uncovering more and more of this forest, down this, let's say this bottom third here that you kind of are starting to explore, there's not really hardly any bone charms anywhere. Not like up there, that when you entered from the north going south, that was like everywhere and it was pretty pronounced everywhere, but down in this part, not as much of that. It's just something you would notice going back into this forest. Noon.
What's the weather?
It's clear.
Oh, nice.
Clear.
About
Oh
time.
yeah. Clear
Kind of
and
cold a little bit.
it's okay. I mean, it's just a regular spring morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just a clear, calm. Now it's quiet. And now you're in the forest, and you hear every step you take, stepping in the twigs and whatnot. But it's just a calm time.
Nice. Yeah, it's like noon by now.
Now it's noon. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Press on.
Okay. Continuing on. Now you trudge through the forest.
Let me do that again. Let me do this again.
Now as you've trudged, it's now walking miles and miles. Yes, keep watch, lead the way.
Ooh,
Anyone
wanna
else
take it
want
this
to
time,
do the lead or the keep watch?
Deer is so good at it.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I can do it again if you don't want to.
You want to keep watch? Okay, she's gonna keep watch. Okay, yes.
Hey, Mike, I have the level 2 and the 6th sense, which gives me extra dice to roll when looking for an ambush. Usually I don't use them, but when should I use them?
When things are going to ambush you.
What if I don't know that in advance?
That's correct. I mean, if something is going to ambush you, then I'll let you roll though, because you and Marcus both have that, right? if something's going to ambush you, then you get you guys get a buff to that. Ooh, very
Yes,
good.
yes, we're both Sixth Sense level 2.
Nice.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, very hard to get the drop on you guys. You guys are a bunch of paranoid survivalists. Very wise in the Forbidden Lands. Yeah, so you make it now. It's trudging your way through the forest in the dark. Doable, but much more difficult. What would you... Because, again, these are like 10-kilometer, 6-ish mile hexes. Let's see.
Should I set up camp?
You can. I'm just trying to think of what you would... Because you've kept watch successfully and you've led the way successfully. I would say... It's quiet. It's all quiet here. You don't hear anything. Just another calm. As far as you know, nothing. You sense nothing. Put it that way.
That's right. They're scared.
That's right. Intimidation.
So should I set up camping 6 p.m. or do you guys want to keep going?
Push it real well. I would say you all, as experienced travelers that you are now, traipsing across the whole lands. I mean, when you were up at your peak looking across the forest to that other peak, I would say that you all would know that you guys could get there within a day if you just, you know what I mean?
Rest on. Hey, I noticed on the travel sheet, I don't think we've ever used this. I've never used it. I don't recall it, but a hike in darkness. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't think we've used it either.
It should just be
wits, scouting and potentially gear. But yeah.
It should. It's probably just a macro that runs. Let me see. Under travel. Hike in darkness.
Upper
here.
left.
Yeah, I see it here. Wits 3, scouting 2, hike in dark. I wonder. Forced march.
The forced march is something, or like long marches or something where will help you.
If you just click on, if you open, you have your the travel window open. The very top it says hike. If you open that hike, it opens up a text page, and it breaks down all of this hiking distance.
Oh, okay.
It tells you what in darkness, forced march, using mounts. It kind of like just has a quick recap of traveling. Yeah, darkness. Traveling in the darkness is dangerous.
Level says that they also have the David Villager book.
What's that?
So ignore it, and they're using David.
Oh, well, I think that's it.
Oh,
Julie's.
I guess they have.
Mute.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to hike in the darkness, it just means you have to do a scouting roll. If you fail, you take a point of strength damage because you hurt your leg or whatever. You can still try it. Or, I was letting you guys in the past, if you want to all light torches, then you can keep traveling without having to do a scout. You all have to use your torches.
Don't we have some people in our team that are tired because they didn't sleep last night?
Great question.
I don't.
I was tired, but I managed to get some sleep sometime in the last game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if we hike in darkness.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, if we hike in darkness, I mean, I feel like I'm hashing a rule that we've been using for a while, but like being the travel page and I do that. I mean, is that kind of like I do the roll and then everybody else is good, or everybody has to make a roll?
Anyone who's gonna move in the darkness has to do a scouting roll, and if you fail, or It's in that rule right there. Party, travel, hike,
Not anymore.
darkness. Anyone who's moving in the dark has to do a scouting roll. If you fail it, you take a damage to strength.
All right. Well,
It's just a risk.
You guys want to press on?
What do you do?
How about we press on? At least one. We're bad A.
Say go for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
How else do we earn experience?
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Very good.
I'm going to roll. See if I'm good.
Failure. I like failure.
Third. Oh yeah.
Pressed it real
Two to
well.
Ton
Two
of
wits damage.
Is
Nice.
it?
Need Marcus and Syl.
Do what?
Need
we're hiking
a
in the
scouting roll
Pressing it.
from Syl.
Okay.
Two wits damage to Garrick.
Dude, I don't got it. I don't got it.
That's
Okay. You've all succeeded. Except, I mean, you did make it. So you press on. You trudge through from 6 in the evening until midnight. It is now midnight. Let me roll my weather. What happens? Because it was a nice clear day, and now what will happen? 9.
Kevin Harmon had a question about FTC. I'll go on hold here, and then I'll join you again soon.
Okay.
Who's just Kevin Harmon? We're gonna have to
One
How
of those
dare
former Navy nuke dorks on N2.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. There's a few of them at work now.
Oh wow.
Those guys are the worst that I've heard,
Dorks.
right?
Absolute losers.
Yep.
Can't believe they get paid. Yeah.
Wasn't Ryan one?
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Bell? He's cool. I wonder if he'd ever come back to Corva.
I don't think so. He's got a amazing gig. He's been trying to get me to go down there
Yeah.
for years.
They paid for everything for him.
I wonder if he's still down
Free housing
there.
and everything.
Yeah, but
Free
you're like-
housing, free move. And he was telling me, I think they paid the bills for for a certain amount of time too.
you know,
just
it's
to
got to
help
be
get-
rough living. If they're paying for
Oh, wow.
all of that, I mean, it is like remote as get out. There's like 50 people or something that live on that site, and like that's it.
Oh yeah.
It's like if you want to go to get groceries, you have to go 2-hour drive. You know, it's like,
Dude,
good
I feel
lord.
like I should pay them. That sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
I know.
Sign me.
Especially- but then it's like it all sounds good unless you have like half the people up there, you know, irritating a-holes, and you can't escape them.
Oh
You're just,
god.
you know, it's
Oh,
one
shit.
thing if everyone's cool. He was talking to me, and he's like, "Oh man, our next door neighbors are ungodly terrible. Like the lady is just unhinged, ridiculous, white trash lady."
Have you
I'm like, "Oh my god!" And you can never escape. Like, oh, good lord.
not to side rail it, but there is an HBO documentary series, and it is so goofy, and it is about neighbors, and they just left it unscripted, and it is the most bizarre, off the wall shit.
Does it take place here in Portland?
I haven't found one yet, but I'm waiting for it. There was a couple that left Portland, Oregon, that were battling over a fence line, and that was.
Nice.
If you
Shoot.
want to feel good about yourself, I suggest watching it.
Yeah. See, it can always get worse.
Yes, it
Good
can.
lord.
Awesome.
Oh.
So we're good to hike in the dark, huh?
Yeah. It says I lost connection to the server, but it looks like it's back. Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Julie's
Well,
attending to something.
gotta wait. Yeah. So. We'll
Stand by.
it'll be something. Yeah. Stand by.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know if you saw, Franz posted a picture. He was my brother-in-law. Posted a picture on Facebook of his whole family down in San Diego.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, everybody, including
man.
Wyatt.
Yeah,
I just bring this up because
where's
Wyatt,
at? I've been thinking about him a lot lately. I hope
Yeah.
he's okay.
he's newly in the Navy and he's a rescue swimmer. I think he's training off some aircraft carrier out of San Diego there, and I was worried that he got shipped off to Iran already. Like, oh my gosh, but seen the picture from today. I guess not. At least not yet. I'm like, yay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how that works. Yeah, the
Wow.
one picture, my sister, our sister, she looks so young. I'm like, oh my gosh. I think she's just over elated and happy to be the whole family all there hanging out. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so cool. You have to show you some videos of the creek. It was raging. Oh, here's this one. Oh, dang it. I don't know if you can see the creek, but it was like pretty high.
Hey, I'm back.
That's cool, man.
Normally that area in Hag Lake, the creek is just kind of meandering and there's a whole bunch of big rocks and stuff. You know, it's just chill and you set up a hammock. Kids can play in the creek. It's so shallow. And that's how normal level in that is just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was worried about Daisy. I'm like, hey, stay away from there. 'Cause if she went in, man, she would have been gone. But you're back. Yay. Let's hike.
Sorry, I just need. I need 1 sec here. Sorry.
Setting up the ambush.
No. Not the ambush. Sorry. Okay, well, we'll get to it in a sec. Okay, so yeah, you guys come to the, you come out of the forest and, okay, sorry. We'll get to it later. All right, you come out of the forest and you're starting to climb these hills again. You're into the mountains a little bit, and what you see is, I mean, it's in the dark. I'd say the first thing you see is a smell. You smell burning and fire. And you hear kind of shrieking and hollering. And you come up to around the bend here, and what you see is a stone fort. I mean, not really necessarily a huge. There's like a large stone. There's a stone fort. It's like built into the side of this mountain, and you see, and it's like kind of covered with something. I'm trying to think of how far away you really are when you're seeing this. It's covered by something. It's kind of obscured by something. But it's built into the side of the mountain, and like on the sides it just falls away. The mountain. I mean, it's like there's this one kind of a peak of a rock that's pointing up, and there's nothing really around it. And this fort, this stonework is built into the side of it, and when you see a wall, you see a couple towers, and then it kind of descends underground. You're kind of coming around, looking down upon it, and like again, you hear screaming and stuff, but it's just all lit up by torchlight, and you hear and you see orcs and a few wolfkin. They're on the outside of this, trying to get in. Is what you see.
Should we help them?
So you're far enough away, because you did a keep watch, right, and lead the way successfully. I know you guys did. Yeah, give us a keep watch and lead the way, because I know you guys all did a scouting roll.
Sabrina, successful.
I can do it. I watch. Am I looking for an ambush?
No, I mean that's always running. I understand that. It's all your. Keep watch and lead the way. Yeah. So since you succeeded on these rolls, you maybe it's because of what's going on. You and the horses and Edgar and all your whole huge ass party, you come upon this fort being assaulted by orcs and wolfkin, and trying to think of what you'd see. You see people inside or like behind the walls, because you kind of look the way you're kind of looking down upon it a little from a vantage point. You see people inside, but there's something about, I'm trying to think, because of the lighting, it's so dark. The people that you see they're kind of obscured. You don't really get to see a good view of them. But there's people.
Question is, do we want to save them?
That's the spirit. Yeah. What do you want to do? I'd say you watch for like 5 minutes just to see what's going on. And as you watch this, the orcs and the wolfkin, they don't have like any like siege equipment, they don't have ladders or anything to like break. They're just like, it seems like they're kind of, now that you're like stopped and watch, you didn't just like run in. They're kind of stymied and they can't really do anything. And then every time they get close to these walls or like try to, you hear this like clanging sound or ringing metallic clang. And then it like makes sense to one of you, probably to Dorian, the dwarf. Dorian, you see, and you can tell. Oh yes, you see, this whole structure, this fortress is like basically covered in most spots with like a chain kind of netting over the top of it. Kind of like a protective shell is what it looks like. So that's why the people behind it are sort of obscured. You can't really see in. I mean, you can see them, but it's got this chain netting kind of all over the place. Because otherwise, and so that's why the orcs and the wolfkin are having trouble trying to climb it or get around it or get through it. There's a door, but it's barred shut. That doesn't have chain on it, but everywhere they try to climb, it's got this chain on it. And so as you watch these orcs, or the ones inside are screaming and shouting, No one's really getting killed though. And then at some point you do hear a god-awful roar, an extremely loud roar from the sky, and you see a griffin come down, this lion with wings, huge, enormous beast comes down, and there's one of these defenders is behind this chain and like shouting. You could see that the defender is screaming and shouting, but not like firing a weapon. They're just yelling. You hear this yelling and everything, and then one of the defenders is like kind of like looking through like, you know, a hole in the wall, like shouting down at one of these orcs screaming something, and then one of the griffins just bombs down into this netting, and like the claws dig in, and this griffin is trying to get to this person under the net, but this chain netting is like kind of catching them, like it's the claws are like trying to pierce through, but they can't. This chain is it's making it so that the griffin is unable to do anything. It can't, and this thing is screaming and furious looking, and then it starts to kind of fly up. Its talons like dug into the chain, like you're reefing on it, yanking it, trying to like, but it can't do anything. It's just really heavy duty stuff. And finally it lets go and screams in fury, and then it dive bombs it and grabs an orc, because these orcs are like in this a walkway path coming to the place, and these orcs and the wolfkin are exposed, and they all stop what they're doing and they look up and freak out, and this orc or this griffin like finally refuses the chain and flies up and flaps up, and then comes and dive bombs and grabs an orc and just like talons right to the chest and grabs it and rips up, flies up into the sky with them and leaves. And all the orcs and the wolfkin just stare at each other. They freak the hell out. They run away.
Oh. Okay, so I was like, is this griffin on their side or the other guy's side? So apparently...
I was waiting to hear too. I was thinking,
I don't know.
Is it in bow range? Let's see what it'll do. Maybe it'll thin out the enemies for us.
Yeah, seriously. I was thinking at first, before the griffin came, like, hey, if we kill off all these people, we'd win the favor of the people in this keep, maybe. But it sounds like the griffin's kind of doing that for us, so... but at the same time, I think we should hide and stay low until we know the griffin's gone.
So are these dwarves?
You can't tell. I mean, I would say the person that was yelling, who was screaming, it's a human woman. From what it's not a. I'll say, from this range, you can tell it's not a dwarf or a halfling, or it's like a fully. It's either a human or an elf, maybe. It's a woman, and she was the one doing all the screaming.
We want to make friends.
Centaurian up to the front door.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that.
Is there
Go test the waters.
how many orcs and wolfkin are we talking about?
There was
Like legions or
no. There was like maybe a dozen, maybe total.
Hmm. Well, I'd be willing to walk up there if there was some kind of distraction or something, or go to like a back door. Or
as
something.
you guys watch, and you're just observing this, as you watch, the orcs and the wolfkin all run kind of dumbly. They just sprint, and they give up on this, whatever they were doing here. They give up, and they just sprint back and descend down some other path down into the forest. And now it's quiet here, and you hear I mean, from this range you wouldn't hear anything. Now it's quiet. Now you just hear like the soft, blow up now that you're up in the air, the mountain wind and everything.
That's weird.
Does anybody have any, or magic users? Does anybody have any ability to like read thoughts or telekinesis or something like that? I don't know.
Yes, but I'm only at 4. What do you call it? Willpower points. I'm not sure if I want to use it on.
Something like that.
How are you doing
yeah.
for willpower, Robert?
Maybe Dorian going up and talking. I mean, have a torch and kind of like, hello there.
Come on with the
I don't
accent. You always do the accent. Cracks me up.
I got nothing.
Your hilarious accent kills.
I'm seeking
like the
counseling
funniest-
for the accent. All right.
Yeah. It just kills me. It's so good. It's awesome. Hello there,
It's the same
governor.
It's the
Yeah,
same one no
governor.
matter what.
Yeah, I know. I've only got like one accent.
I talk American. That's it. That's all I got. Hello, governor.
Yeah, I'd walk up there. I'd walk
You
up
wanna-
and say hello.
You want to hear my southern accent?
Please, no.
It sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
All of his accents are exactly the same.
Please,
It's my South London.
please, less.
All right. So as Dorian goes
Yeah.
up there,
Yeah, I want to walk up there.
with the torch and says hi, the rest of us will lay some cover in hiding if we can.
You can
We'll
for
watch.
sure. I just
Watch Dorian die from a distance.
Need, no.
Again? Whoa. No, just kidding.
Just give me like. I just need like a minute. Give me a minute.
No worries.
Talk about.
You guys.
Dorian. So Dorian as a Crom. Oh, so because I'm doing something here. Dorian as a Crom clan.
Don't worry about that.
You know, what would you know? Because Dorian, the Crom clan, is kind of like a, sort of like a surface clan. And you guys have already actually been long ago. You guys went to Whaler's Hold long ago. Dorian walked through there, and that's where you actually had a vision, because it's kind of like a wasteland now.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a total wasteland, and you were kind of walking through it, and you had a vision of where you got a vision of where the sword was in the mines. But this mountain range, definitely you know, if not everyone else, but this mountain range is that same mountain range as Whaler's Hold. That's just north of you, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 miles, I believe, north of you is Whaler's Hold. It's the same mountain range. It's just this mountain range, now that you've been on it, it's like where you were just at earlier this morning was like the east to west part of it, but then the mountain range continues and it cranks and it goes north and south. And now you're at pretty much the southern end of the north-south run, and up at the top of that north-south run, like 15, 20-ish miles north of you guys, is where Whaler's Hold is, the ruins of it. And you know, Dorian, as a dwarf, for sure that this is Meromanian, that clan. This is all their... This was their territory, for sure. But now what this exact thing is, you don't know. So now it's, yeah, you guys are sitting down, it's quiet.
Okay.
What are you even doing? You want to go down there?
Yeah, Dorian wants to go say
Yes.
hi.
Okay, do you want to
Yeah.
light a torch?
No, I want to go up in darkness.
Okay.
And kind of like sneak up.
Try to sneak up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
I don't know. I don't want to draw attention to myself, just in case the orcs and wolfkin or...
Oh, that's true, huh?
or out there. I don't know.
At the same time, or when you like kind of knock on the door, you're gonna draw attention to
Man,
I don't
yeah.
know if you're gonna do it like that. Yeah, I don't know how you say hi otherwise.
Maybe as a dwarf, maybe I know like of a secret knock or something like that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Every dwarf knows. I don't know.
No.
Maybe not.
Sorry. Jeez. Wasn't expecting you guys to get here so quickly. It's okay. I just need a second. Yeah. So
I was
and, like,
expecting you guys to die off a lot sooner.
Yeah, you guys aren't supposed to live. We've talked about this. Yes. Jesus. Sorry.
Were we supposed to go to the lights in the mountain, that one first, and this adventure later?
No, of course not. Okay, we're just gonna call it good enough here. All right. So yes, Dorian. So here's your vantage point, and then here's Dorian walking in. Dorian is walking in.
Rolling the ooh, that's cool.
Ooh, cool picture.
That is a very cool picture.
So is this that place where we were looking for the artifacts?
You have no
Or
idea.
intending to go to find? Oh, okay.
You have no idea. You've never been anywhere over
We're about
here.
to find out.
You're about to find out. So Dorian walks up the path here, and like I said, this is like from your guys' vantage point, kind of hiding, and you were looking down and seeing this. The orcs and the wolfkin ran off basically to the left there, down, and there's a path going down to the forest. But yeah, as you can see, it's this fortress of some kind built into the mountains here. Darkness and yeah, so there's this chain netting kind of surrounding the place, and now Dorian is at the foot of this large door, and up on the upper deck under the chain though, you see a dwarf. Dorian, you see a dwarf man, and you see a human. You see a woman, and they say
Okay.
the woman. So what do you do? What do you do?
Well, before I walk up, I turn to Sil and Garrick, and I say, you know, you guys got my back, right? You know, and like I kind of like look at their bows and kind of nod, you know.
Well,
Just
my
kinda
bow's
like-
out and ready. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, try, but yeah, hopefully they could like stay under cover, and then I walk up with like my shield, my axe, and
The old
and then
chop
when I
goblin.
approach, when I see them, what's that?
With the old chop
Yeah,
goblin.
chop goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I see them, when I approach, I just like kind of raise up my axe and my shield, and then like, you know, then set them down on the ground, and then just put my hands up.
Nice.
You know, let them know it's like, hey, I'm cool, I'm a friend. And then I just tell them, it's like, hey, I want to talk, you know.
You hear you say
all.
you say I want to talk, or as soon as you say that, there's a old dwarf. I mean, Dorian's kind of pushing age too. Dorian's almost an elder dwarf, but this one, because they have a different lifespan, they live much older than humans. The dwarf that is looking down on you, you see him in the light. He is old. He is like an very elder. He's an old dwarf. And he peers down and looks down at you from the wall, Dorian. And he just takes a second looking at you, and he just says, "Crom," like addressing your clan. He just says, "Crom."
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Maybe?
Yeah, who's asking? Yeah, maybe who's asking?
I don't know. You got to keep it
Yeah,
open.
literally, I want to say that.
And the woman turns and looks at this old man dwarf, and she's like, "Is that okay?" And he just kind of laughs. He's like, "Ha, fish eaters. The surface, they eat fish. They're not even real dwarves." He just like cackles. He cackles oldly and spits down on the stone up there.
And then I want to say, like, I want to look at him and I want to like yell something back, like mushroom eaters or something. I don't know what he eats, like deep in the tunnels. It's probably something like that, right?
Yeah, they live off mushrooms, and I mean, yeah. So you retort back, and he just like laughs.
Yes, exactly.
He just laughs, and he just like turns and shakes his head and walks away. So now he's off. You can't see him now, and he just turns and walks away. But you hear him just like chuckling and laughing. And now the woman is looking down at you. She says, "State your business." And she looks. I mean, he didn't care. Like, he just had a battle, or he was participating in a battle. He was just carefree as could be. Again, but he's one of these people are behind these chain nets. So he's gone now. She's, her look is kind of not as humorous. She's like, "State your business. Who are you?"
I want to say that I'm here to help you, or something like that.
Help us what? You just walk around by yourself in the dark helping people?
No, I tell her, it's like, no, I'm not alone.
How many of you?
I'm with 4 of us. I tell them, we're seeking an artifact to help us win a war. But we're,
She's like, "Do you have any food?"
But we can help you.
Do you have any food?
Yes.
Would you be willing to
we
share?
We can offer food. We can offer safety. Yeah.
She's like,
Fine, I guess.
She's like, "Just stay there."
We have scones. We have amazing scones.
Yeah, she like her nose in the wind.
Best
Something in the wind catches her nostrils. She's like, "Oh no," she doesn't do that, but she's like, one moment," and like she runs away for a minute. And she's like, she comes back. She's like, "Oh, okay, enter." And she's like looking out. And, they've got some torchlight, but they can't really see out into the darkness. It's middle of the night, and none of you have torches. So she's kind of looking. But you said, okay, there's that many of you, and okay, they have food, but mostly she's like, you have food, okay. And then a few moments later, you hear these double doors, these barred doors are unsealed, and the doors open up.
Hey man, they must be starving.
Are they accepting all of us in?
So I'm guessing all of you want to join in, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
So for that I'll just do
yeah, and we can bring our horses in with us, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. So we'll just do I think that gives you all vision, right? If I have I'm just going to call it as, instead of having like 50 tokens in here, I'm just going to say all of you guys, the whole party's in here.
That's cool. Yeah, first, Joe, I was thinking, she says, "State your business," and you could have been like a door-to-door salesman selling your chop goblin. "Do you guys have troubles with battles? You should get one of these babies."
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
It does everything. You could even sweep with it.
Yeah,
Your enemies, that is.
Wow, that was bad.
Ridiculous.
That's great.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
You act now.
You buy now.
Ridiculous. I like it. Okay, so yeah, you guys finally come in here.
The porch light.
And so what would you see? So you enter, again, she's like, "Oh yes, come in," and the doors open, and it kind of opens into a receiving chamber of some kind. Again, it's not like a. So what you see is it's a large stone entry foyer kind of thing, but it's not enormous. Inside are... Okay, so so as soon as you walk in, all of you walk in, and there's a group of people in here, few dozen. It's hard to say because it is kind of dark in here. As soon as you walk in, like before the doors even close behind you, you hear some woman in the crowd back there, again in the dark. Even you hear, she's like, "Oh, thank the Raven! It's our liberators!" And then you hear this murmuring, this murmuring. Oh, what? You hear this this group of the people. What? What? And like another one, a guy closer to you, some man. Like, and these people are like rough looking, dirty clothes, ragged. You hear this woman say, "It's our liberators," and then this mumbling and murmuring, and then a moment later, one of the men, he like stands up and he points, "These are our the Grindbone. You saved us from Grindbone." And then like they just start shouting louder and louder, and you come to find like you. What are they? So that's what they say.
Yes.
So we're supposed to know some of these people?
Yeah, they're the ones we let go. They're the slaves. Right?
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's awesome.
Took hold here. Some of them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Hear ye, we will forever now be your lords of this castle.
Yes. Yes.
Bow to us.
Bow down.
Kneel before Zod.
Dude,
Yes.
Yeah.
we
Yes,
just got us
cool
a
for
keep.
you.
We got some servants. Dude, we are looking up.
My first decree is
Yes. To legalize marijuana, the tyranny in the book has gone on too long. No. If any of you got that reference, I'd be impressed. Yeah. So and now it's like this full, and so this is just like the background people, super brutal looking, and they're starting to like approach you, in reverence and joy, because they. Like, "You saved us," and then "You saved us," but then like you hear like coughing and stuff. And people are like, "Oh, hungry," and then so at some point in short order, the woman who Dorian was talking to comes down, and now she's like standing before you here, and she's like tough looking, tough. I mean, she looks no nonsense, and she says, I'm Marin. I'm Marin. We just got here. You saved us. These are all of us that remain. She's like really tough and no nonsense, but also she's like really kind of like PTSD. She's like we're all that left. We're all that remain.
Who was
of
the
our
woman? Sorry.
No,
who
go
was
ahead.
the woman back at Grindbone, where right before we actually started the whole debacle? That was arguing. Was this her?
Oh no. Oh man, I'd have to go
Okay.
look up what that chick's name was. No. You don't recognize this person. I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's been so long ago, and it was the dark. It wasn't that one. I know who you're talking about. I don't recall that character's name, but no, this is someone. This is like one of the women, and she's like, "I'm Marin. We're just some of the that remain from your heroic deed." And she's like, "I'll tell you everything, but please, can we?" She's like looking at all of you. And she's like, sees the horses with like all your pack rat, She's like, "Oh my God!" They're like, she's just like, her eyes are getting wide. So what people? It's mostly humans, a good bit of humans, but there's a few dwarves as well. And you see the old man dwarf. He's standing amongst them too, but he's not like jumping up and down like, oh, my heroes. He's not really doing that, but he is there in the back maybe. And maybe we'll say the dwarves, most of the dwarves are kind of hanging back, but all the other ones that you can tell, they're all humans, and they're all really ragged, rough looking. She is too, but she's the most definitely put together out of all of them, and they're all kind of like super glad to see you, but they're like looking at you like, do you have food? Please, do you have food? We're very hungry.
How much money you got? No, just kidding. No, yeah, don't I have like a... I thought we cured, or maybe we just ate it.
It's like, I'll tell you everything. Well,
That
please.
raptor meat. No, we turned a bunch of it into food.
Yeah, you turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is.
You did turn it into food. You guys have a ton.
Sorry, I rolled that.
I would say, I mean, if you want, mechanically speaking, to give everyone here a really good meal will require, I mean, because how much you guys had, remember you guys, that all that raptor meat, you guys packed that away and cured that. I would say...
And then we have the boar that I caught.
Yeah, that's still fresh because that just happened. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to feed them, you can each give them like 3 or 4 of your food dye and take your food dye down to like a D6, or you can just give them all of your like the raptor meat and the meat that you caught. You can just give all that to them, and that will feed everyone for now, and like maybe, you know, they will appreciate that.
Yeah.
I say give him the raptor.
Yeah, give him
Yeah,
all
I
that.
say give him the raptor.
I'm at D8 right now.
Okay, so tell me. So what do you do? Tell me what you do. So they're looking at you. Please, do you have anything? Do you have any bread? Anything? We have fire. We can cook. Like, what do you? They're just like looking at you. Please, what do you have?
Yeah. I just hop off my horse and yes, we have quite a bit of meat here. Guys, start a fire and let's get some of this out. We'll just start unloading it. And
I get my field kitchen out.
Ooh, nice.
All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right.
yeah, you guys gonna eat good tonight. Woo! Let's play some music.
So as soon as like you start unpacking these like pounds and pounds and pounds of like you know, cured and like, you know, super high quality fresh game meat, everything, you know, like you just hear like some of these people like audibly like whimper and like, like, you know, they're actually gonna eat, and then like Marcus gets his whole kitchen going, and you just hear, oh, thank the Raven, and like you hear like people crying in joy, like these people are like starving. So like, oh, just please, we have water. Well, I mean, we have water if you need it. That's all we have. Getting food it's deadly to try to get food up here, up on this mountain. But please, just tell us what you know, or what, you know, what do you want? How can we help you? Thank you so much.
I'd like to ask
This
them
is
how
like
long
the
they've
this is
been
like
here.
the leader woman, Marin.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to ask her how long they've been here.
We found this place 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know how you got here, but when you freed us, we just ran. It was in the middle of the night, and we just she's like, there were many more of us, and we ran to the east, and we crossed the river, and we just she gestures back. She's like, he told us that there was an outpost, a fort up here, from his grandparents' time, and he knew how to get here, and so and then she starts like just like crying and getting. I mean, she doesn't cry, but she just again the 1,000-yard PTSD stare. We made it through. We crossed the river in the darkness, and we made our way south, and then we entered this forest, and there were bone charms and orcs and wolves, and we didn't all make it through. We're the only ones left that made it.
I'd like to ask her when you came here to this and found this castle, was it empty? Was there any occupants already?
No, it was empty. It's abandoned. And so, like, you're kind of, maybe as she's talking to you, you're looking around and getting kind of size. You know, Marcus is starting to cook things and, like, feed these people. And, you know, we're definitely going to say time has been going on here. We'll say, you know, it's been like an hour or two here in the night. And she's like, no, this is one of their ancestral. I don't know exactly what this place was.
Cursed?
It's abandoned. I don't know why it was abandoned. And like you're looking around, and it's definitely like it's not upkept at all. Like it's in disrepair for sure. And anything in here is
formidable.
But I mean, it's protected at least from it's. Yeah. She's like, yeah, these chains are a lifesaver, literally a lifesaver. There's these flying beasts that they just kill anything. She's like, there's no food here. There's nothing to eat. We're trapped up here. And she's like, we have a cistern, and she kind of gestures like kind of a little further in. There's this large stone basin that's got water in it, some kind of a fount or something from some. She's like, but there is water, but there's some kind of drainage problem. It's a little pocket of it over there is kind of muddier water. It's not draining properly, but we do have water. But then to eat, we have to go out into the mountainside and look for goats and whatever else, and we're just exposed out there, and these damn winged beasts pick us off and kill us. We're kind of trapped here. We need food. I don't know if we need to leave, but this place is she's like, we lost so many of them in the forest. I'm not going to lose any. I don't want to lose anyone here.
Why not eat the winged beasts?
We'd have to kill one first.
Yes.
Clearly, they're not
Yes,
capable of killing it.
Well, I mean, it comes down, it'll grab a hold of the net, right, to try and get you. That's the perfect time to, like, shoot some arrows with ropes and pull it against that net and start stabbing it with spears until it dies. And then...
Yeah, I love it. I love this plan.
We're one in.
If we had weapons, that would be an amazing plan.
What use are you?
They don't have any weapons. They were slaves that you freed off into the night. They've got the clothes, their dirty, disgusting clothes on their back, and that's about it.
Oh goodness, we just let out a bunch of food for the beasts. That's all we did.
Right. We're going to start by holding a lottery. The winner
Yeah.
become bait for one of these beasts. Okay.
Don't worry, we got an extra helping of meat tonight for them. You gotta eat good if you're gonna run.
That's right.
The winner gets an extra dish. Oh god.
Oh man, it's dark. Yeah, I like it, man. I think we should lure this beast in and kill it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too before that. I mean, I could go out and go hunting to try to gather more food, but after hearing about this griffin, definitely want somebody watching the skies or watching my back.
And you saw it come down, and you saw it come down and just grab an orc and fly off with one. I mean,
yeah.
Were the orcs trying to get in here for the people, or were they trying to get in here because
bows and arrows are the best weapons against the griffin?
Were they trying to get in there because they knew the griffin was flying around and they wanted cover?
She's like, I don't know. I think they're just furious that we're the ones who escaped. You know, they didn't catch us all for their bloody ritual. They got some of us, but we escaped. Or, you know, they didn't catch all of us. But she's like, they caught many of us through the forest.
Well, don't we have a deal?
You have some kind of an arrangement with them.
So our people, they're not supposed to touch? Otherwise, they'd face my fury.
Well, I mean, when you were talking about that, you didn't even know that these people existed.
Sure,
yeah.
we might have to sweeten the deal.
So you don't
Who's
exactly
the most annoying in the group? We can sacrifice them.
I like that.
How about the old man?
The elder dwarf. So I'd say maybe as time, he's like, so we'll say, you know, fast forward a couple hours, and everyone is eaten now. Everyone's fed. And seriously, like, some of these men and women just come up, like, unannounced, and they don't hug Dira, because Dira gives off an eminence that is pretty...
All right, they all die then.
Yes, but they nod, and they fearfully nod to Dira and say thank you, but they don't really, like, make eye contact. But they come up basically to the rest of you. Some of them do, and they just outright hug you, and they say thank you so much, and then they shuffle off into the darkness here in this fort wherever they're going, and they all go to bed. So Marin says, I've never eaten something that has tasted this good in my life. Like, you can see, like, the life coming back to her. And she's like, if you don't mind, it's been a night. We can talk in the morning.
I say we all sleep.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
We sleep too.
Do we think one of us should stay awake just in case these people have some twisted?
You can.
We could take them all.
Yeah, you haven't seen I mean, that's not wrong. I mean, you haven't seen any weapons of any kind. They have no armor. They're just poor ass starving people in rags. I mean, literally, you definitely probably could take them all. Honestly.
What is the mechanic, or is there any? There's got to be some sort of game mechanic to where if we're all sleeping, and then somebody tries to get the jump on us, you know?
You're Raven.
Yeah, I'll keep Edgar awake.
Oh.
That's a good idea. Okay, yeah, we'll all go to sleep, and I'll have Edgar kind of
keep watch.
Keep watch.
Well, if
can you keep a roll?
Yeah. So okay. We'll discuss more in the morning, but let's all just rest for now. She's like, thank you so much, and she nods to Marcus and says thank you, and she's like, thank you for feeding these people. We'll talk more in the morning. You all go to sleep?
You are quite welcome.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're all indoors, sealed, stone walls. I mean, you're... Nothing going on in here. No griffin's gonna get you.
Ooh, what a place. Look at that.
So now morning comes here, and you all awaken in this main area, and the dwarf, the old man dwarf, comes and says, on your feet, Crom, to Dorian. On your feet, Crom. Let's discuss what we're going to do here.
Nice.
Okay.
Says, wake up.
I mean, technically, Crom can craft.
Yeah.
So you make some weapons for these people, and then...
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, at least, like, you know...
Yeah, they have supplies. I've got the...
So now, you guys kind of have you all kind of stirring and waking up, and eat a food if you want to I would say the raptor
Oh, and
meets all.
everyone take a rest to recover your stats.
Yeah, take a rest,
Oh, yeah.
and then if you want to eat, roll a food die. I'll say all the raptor meat's gone. You fed like whatever 30-something people, so all your meat stores have been used with great effect, for sure. So good on that.
And water too, huh?
Well, you have.
Oh no, they have water.
They do have a cistern here with water, so you don't need to do the water. They have covered.
I can help with smithing. I've got it in rank 2.
What are you thinking about smithing?
I can do weapon, shield, and metal armor. So
Okay.
if we can find
You just need
something, I can make some.
Yeah,
kind
you
of-
need
Well, I'm level 2
materials.
also.
So yeah, you need materials, and so the dwarf here.
I'd be happy to make some bows.
Okay. Yeah, so
Oh,
you guys just need materials, and so what you see is the dwarf wakes you up. Dorian says, "Crom, on your feet. Let's discuss what we're gonna do here." And he sticks his hand, his little arm out, his veiny little dwarf arm. He sticks it out. He does like the bro style, old school handshake.
nice.
And he's like, "That's a hell of a weapon, Crom." And he looks down at Chop Goblin. He's like, I'm Thrain Cormac." And he gives you the thing, the manly handshake with the forearm grip.
Nice. All right. I grab his arm back and Dorian Drumstone.
Yeah, and he's old.
Do you have any coffee?
He's old. He's like super old. Like he's not very strong. I mean, he still is, but he's like, in my 160 years, he's like, he's like, all of you, come walk with me. Let me show you what we're working with here. This was a hell of a sight a couple hundred years ago. Well, here, walk with me. And so he kind of takes you all on this little tour. He's like, "Welcome to Silverwatch. Used to be, it's not what it used to be called. It used to be called, it was Silvervein Hold, but now it's Silverwatch. This place was originally, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, with, my clan, my great-grandparents, they struck silver here, and this was a silver mine. Those days are long behind it, and then after the split, after the shift, and he gestures vaguely south. It's like after the shift and all of the, and he kind of looks at all of you humans, and like this group of refugee people he's with, all the humans are like, want all of you humans, you interlopers, to the Ravenlands after the shift, and you guys all went south to Alderland. We rose the mountains up in the shift, and we converted this to less of a. We had so much silver flowing everywhere, we didn't really need this to be much of a silver mine as much as just a fort for watching the border to the south. So it became Silverwatch. That was hundreds of years ago. But that's what this was for. We do have an old silver mine here that's hasn't been used in forever. It's a Spartan place here. It's all built around the mine. We've got the mine. We've got the wall protecting. Now you saw what those chains were for. Brilliant design. My ancestors are cunning. We've got the wall. We've got the cistern. We've got the mine. What else would you need? What else would a dwarf need?
Well, I want to tell them they're, very impressive.
Is the mine accessible from
Yeah.
within the hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
So
Are there
he like
materials
he take
available
he,
that
he
we could smith some weapons for you?
Not really. This mine was a mine, like he said, many hundreds of years ago. It hasn't been operational in a long time. They stopped using it for that. It's all still there structurally, but it's not like it's all in like kind of disrepair and hasn't been used. And then so that's what he says. He's like, that's what this was for. He's like, if we can secure a food supply and we just put our nose to the stone here, we can turn this place into whatever we want. We can start flowing silver again. We can... He's like, but he's like, those damn orcs and the wolves down in the forest, they've kind of cut us off. We're kind of isolated up here. I wouldn't really know what else to do, but I'm home again. I don't know what the rest of these... I don't know what she wants. He like kind of motions over to Marin out there. She's like talking to some of the other refugee folks. It's like, I don't know what... I just told her to come here because I knew this was up here somewhere, and I'm glad we found it, but I don't know what she wants. I don't know. This isn't a place for these weak humans. This is a dwarven fort. But if you want to stay here with me, and if you want to stay here with us dwarves, and there's like 4 or 5 of them, and he's clearly like the elder statesman here, the leader, of the one making all the decisions. I'd say we just revert this back to its glory days. Hell, we could probably make a fortune here too if we ever got this mine going. But
this could be our stronghold. This would be awesome.
Our second stronghold.
Yeah, second stronghold.
And it could be our second venture. We're helping whoever brew some beer, and now we have a silver mine going.
Oh damn!
Dude, we're
Get
gonna
us
be in the
going.
money.
Right?
50%. Yes.
Greed.
Well, technically, it'd be our third adventure because that one town,
the
Hollows or whatever.
You have a business going.
We're renting out that space.
That inn. The inn is making money for you. Whenever you come in, you can just collect your your cut.
I consider that franchising of our brewing business. That's
nice.
You haven't been back there,
and
you haven't been back there, and I mean, it seems like forever. It's probably only been a month, I would guess, in like game time. But no, you have a business stake there. They said that they would cut you in on all the profits. You just got to go back and check in. Give me my money. Anyway, that's what he tells you. He's just like gold. You see he's like silver and gold in his eyes, and he's like a very motivated to like rebuild this and get it going. That's what. So he's
all right.
He's happy as hell to be. I mean, he was very hungry. He's like, we have to figure out the food situation. And some of these...
That's what we do.
He's like, some of these people, I don't trust some of these people, but you all seem stout enough.
Trust?
Some of them are kind of strange. Even for humans, they're kind of strange, some of them. And he kind of like... He doesn't get the PTSD look, but he's like, I can't believe this many of us actually made it through that forest. That was a literal hell. I don't know how you made it through either, but... If you know, I mean, we lost many people there.
So that's what we do. We make a business agreement to where get the mines going again, and we provide. Well, it sounds like a lot. We provide safety and a means of food. As to how we do that, we gotta work out that agreement. Supposedly we have with the orc and the wolfkin, right?
What if we just help them stabilize?
Yeah.
Get settled.
Get them up
where
on their
they
feet.
can develop on their own, but we help them.
I wonder if there's some way that we can. I like that. I wonder if there's some way we can make an agreement with the wolfkin and the orcs, whatever. Like, hey, this stronghold is off limits. Like, leave it be. I don't know if they'd listen to something like that. It's got to be something in it for them.
Try. They listen to us for something. I mean, what's the worst? What would happen? We die?
Yeah. And then the griffin, I mean, are those just random beasts, or are they owner? A pet to
They're
something?
equal enemies to them and the wolves and orcs.
Yeah, apparently.
So they leave the keep alone, and then we kill the griffin.
But how do we know the
Yeah, I
griffin's...
definitely want to hunt the griffin.
How do we know it's good or bad?
It's a beastie. It just eats.
Yeah.
And you got that dragon slayer, which is a monster, right?
Yeah,
right.
griffin is a monster.
Exactly.
That's experience.
Yeah.
Just look at all
we need to...
all the thoughts.
Yeah.
We've been
We need to-
researching. We've been studying.
I love this.
We need to go out there and get us like a goat or something, and
I
tie
had
it
a
to a rope.
pig. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I think you.
Yeah,
Don't call Dorian a pig, okay?
I think you.
Ouch.
I think you.
Sorry, that was my
That's
son
okay.
interfering.
Did you sell it or you left
He
it?
thinks it's
I made
hilarious.
you do something with that tulip.
I left it.
Yeah. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Could we mail order the pig back?
Amazon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go deliver.
2-day delivery.
Okay, so that's what Thrain here, old man Thrain, the Merimanian. So he gives you the skinny on what this place was and maybe what it could be again. And so, but he's like, yeah, some of these people aren't right. Something's wrong with some of these people. Even for humans, are strange. And he like looks at you all as like, I don't care if you're offended. Some of you are strange, but some of these people here are not right.
Okay. And who is it? We could use them for bait.
Who do you like the
Well, I'm
least?
trying to think.
amongst all
So,
these people?
because you're in a kind of like a communal kind of a area where most of the people are kind of hanging out. I mean, they can't go outside. I mean, or maybe, let's say, because it's 6 in the morning. So in the morning, we'll say, those things seem to come. They're more in the afternoon and the evenings. We don't really see them as much in the morning. So maybe you can go up topside and go check out the chains. And one of them's like, do you want to come look at the defenses with us?
Yes.
So you
Oh, yes.
you kind of go up this like spiral, this cool stone staircase up, and now you're at like the kind of the landing up top. And yeah, up above you, everywhere where a person could be exposed up here, there's this like amazing looking, intricate looking chain, really hard. I mean, obviously metal, really good condition, a bit flexible. You know, it's got all this knuckling and it's articulating joints, but extremely strong. I mean, it's no joke. It's a incredible looking mechanical feat of engineering here. It's excellent looking, and it's anchored down on the corners everywhere. It's really sturdy. Like, you could see why someone would feel like you could kind of relax up here. Nothing can get you now that you're actually seeing and touching it. So yeah, as huge and as muscular and as clearly powerful as that griffin was, it had its claws dug into this thing. It was like reefing on it with all of its strength to do it. I mean, this stuff didn't care. I mean, this stuff was
Too
strong.
loud.
It's awesome. So yeah,
Maybe we could use the chain to like help capture the griffin. You know,
There we go.
see,
like kind of pull it aside. You know, like set the trap and then it like tie it to a boulder or something and it.
Yeah, a grappling hook. Oh, I've got that grappling hook that we can maybe fling at the griffin.
And we have the
Yeah.
horses. We could use them for strength to hold it down.
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
for bait.
Yeah, that's what.
Or bait, yeah, too.
Force.
Horse
Hey,
number
number 4.
4.
Force, come here.
Oh no! Oh
Come
no,
here,
you
buddy.
don't.
Force, my friend. So yeah, it's like
It doesn't even have a proper name. It's just a number.
Hey.
No, I'm just.
Don't
I
mess
was like,
with his horse.
I'm gonna call him.
So yeah, I'd say Marin's up here with you. She's like, okay, yeah, I'll show you up here, please. So she's up here, and like a couple of other people are with her. And so she's up here with you guys, and now you're kind of separated from the dwarves. And she says, she's like, I don't know what they want to do with this place. I don't even know if we want to be here. But if we're gonna stay here, we need food. There's nothing. She's like, look around here, and she kind of like gestures out to the, the path that comes up here. It's all this like super steep mountainous terrain. There's hardly a tree. There's nothing. She's like, nothing grows up here. You can't grow any food. There's nowhere to farm. She's like, look that way. I mean, if we want to go get food, we have to like traipse out on these rocks and like try to like corner some. It's ridiculous. We cannot feed ourselves up here. I don't know what they eat, but we can't eat anything. If we're gonna turn this into something permanent, we need reliable food, and I don't think we can do it up on the mountain. And she just like looks and gestures down, and you can see right down there, it's like the slope descends and it goes back down into the forest. She's like, we could clear just a parcel of that, and that's like the most fertile grassland that there is. We could grow everything there. We could grow all of our food, but just those damn orcs and wolf, they won't leave us alone. If we could just we don't even need one of those entire, we don't need the whole region. There's only a few of us. I mean, if we could just make some sort of deal. I don't know what they would want, but if they could get some sort of deal, they'd leave us alone. We've got to figure something out, but that's where we can get food. We can grow our food down there. We do. She's like, and so she kind of looks not desperate, but it's like she feels like she's stuck.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want to go back. We can't go back down into that forest. I mean, there's only these are the ones we're the ones that made it through the first time. I'm not sending these people back down through there.
So I feel like we got sidetracked to where we haven't asked the obvious question, or maybe they're hiding it, or they know they have it. But the artifact. I wonder if it's here. What was it supposed to be? Is it a sword? Is it a crown? Or
I don't think you have any idea.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything shiny or valuable that you found?
Oh, governor.
Making you feel a little greedy.
Yeah.
So how do you say this? So she's talking on about we need to like get something down in the valley. We need to like clear a patch of land for us so we can start doing some agriculture and growing some food to sustain ourselves.
Okay, I know.
Let's ET this.
What's that?
Let's ET this. We'll set up a big old trap, and then we'll put the glowing green caps leading up to said trap, and they'll just be running up, and be like, "Ooh, a piece of candy! Ooh, a piece of candy!" And then they'll get caught.
Nice. I was thinking we come to some sort of deal, or maybe lie to her, saying, "Okay, so we've dealt with these people before. They're really attached and will bargain with items of value. And so, do you guys have anything like a sword or a crown or some gem or something that you think would be of value that we could barter with? Play it off like that.
Right.
Dispel that she has something like that. I don't know.
I was just gonna tell him, you need to go find this for us, and if you don't, we can't do this for you.
No deal. Yeah, right?
Deal or no deal. So she's like,
scratch my back, we'll scratch yours.
She's like, no, we don't have any valuables. I mean, the slavers, anything that we had of value, the slavers in Grindbone stripped from us. They had a whole hoard. They have a whole treasure trove. I mean, that's what they do. They round us up and they took our chains and our jewelry, and they have everything. They didn't give us anything. They barely even fed us food. We have these ragged clothes on our back. That's all we have. She's like, we haven't really looked through this. She's like, I've kind of walked the halls to try to make sure that everything's secure. I mean, there's some towers and just stonework everywhere. And there's the mine that's derelict. It doesn't do anything. It hasn't worked. It's like, there's nothing here. There's nothing been here for, I don't know. He says, Thrain says, for hundreds and hundreds of years. And look around. I tend to believe him. There's nothing here that works. It's just a empty stone house that hasn't done anything, and no one's lived here forever.
So maybe we have to ask this guy, or thinking maybe everybody that's there all split up and start searching the whole place. I don't know.
That's true. If we send them down, then if any of them don't make it, there's less mouths to feed.
Oh yeah, I mean, send them into the mine, maybe. Yeah, right.
Yeah. They could be our canaries.
They yearn for the mines.
It's a mine. A mine.
Sounds like Steve.
Yeah, so that's one avenue. So I mean, it's in the evening that these griffins come.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
That's awesome.
Old Newt.
These people survived here with no training. No weapons.
Game over, man.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for us to be walking along some of these mountain paths and stuff, and then just be like, "Oh, is it delicious?"
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Do not encourage it.
What does it have in his pockets?
God's sake.
Is it juicy? Is
Oh,
it tasty?
Wow.
Holy cow,
Like
that's
Robert
really good.
disappears and like in comes Stiegel. Stiegel. That's so awesome.
Yes, you guys are up on this stone. You guys are up on the landing up here, and then above you, you see a flock of Smeagol's.
That's awesome.
Sick.
So,
I like that.
maybe I should go out hunting, and maybe someone could lay some cover from like up on top of the castle or something, and I like try to catch me like a goat or something. I guess whatever I could to have as bait for a griffin to come in the evening. What do you think?
Yeah, let's have some bait.
Man. Not to
Let's
mention we
catch
probably have
the
to.
griffin.
But I mean, the griffin is the ultimate. I mean, that would feed everybody for a little bit. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
So is there
Plus-
just one griffin?
Great question.
Ooh yes.
We'll ask him right before we kill him after we capture him.
How
How many more of you are there? I won't ask you again. How many more of you are out there? That was born supremacy. We're born.
Pull another claw. He's not talking.
So what do you say to her?
Um,
She was saying about she wants to get a patch of land down there where the land's actually fertile and can grow things. She doesn't want to do this subsistence mountainside hunting with a griffin around picking them off all the time.
agreed. I think we should do this. So I'll tell her. So here's our plan. I'll go out there, hunt us, capture a goat or something as bait for one of these griffins, and we'll try to take down one of these griffins. One, for food. Two, for safety for your plan of trying to create some sort of fertile ground for farming or whatever.
Something else, it would take a lot of work and time, but if we can get them to be able to hunt on their own, they
Yeah,
could
of course.
carve out part of this area in the hill, and then like go down and grab a bunch of soil. It would take forever, but they could create a plot of land up here that they could plant in.
Yeah, right. Got sunlight.
Little box garden thing like grannies have.
Yes, on a larger scale, but yeah, basically.
Okay, we're gonna need
fertilizer.
Where have all of you been pooping? We're gonna need to gather all that up. Put it right
exactly. Recycle.
As long as they're not eating meat.
Forbidden composting. Yeah,
no, it's not forbidden.
The forbidden composting.
That's all. Do we gotta make a list of all these forbidden things?
No. No.
Not worth repeating. Yeah, so tell her that plan. Or we tell her that plan.
What?
She thinks.
It's like, I think if you...
Rose, go to bed.
She's like, I think if you...
go to bed.
Like, I think if you try this, I think you just have to kill them all.
Kill them all, as in... There's more than one griffin?
And she, like, looks with one of the others, like, one of the other people. She's like, we've seen 4.
Oh, good gall.
She's
we
like,
don't get paid for this.
She's like, we've seen...
We've a lot of meat.
We've seen 4. There's definitely 2 adults, and then there's one that's a bit smaller, and then kind of a more juvenile youngling. But even that's... She's just like, they're enormous. She's like, yeah, we've seen like 4. We know there's at least 4 of them around. We don't know where their lair is, but they fly, so I don't know how much land they can cover in a day.
Sheesh, sounds like we need some more bows and arrows.
Yeah, right. We're gonna have to start some crafting. Serious. I'm not convinced that these things are
She's like, with
all
what
evil
wood?
and bad.
She's like, she's like, yeah, just like the food. The wood for all this is down in the forest.
Or we could just make some bird spikes for them and call it good.
Do some what?
Haven't you seen the little mohawks that they give the tiny dogs?
Oh,
Chihuahuas and stuff?
I mean, I can visualize it. A little it's like a little porcupine shell to protect it.
Yeah, they make them for little dogs. We can do that.
Everybody's gonna have to wear that.
I feel like that would be like a full day for 2 people's worth outfits.
And they all look like Mad Max. They all look like Mad Max characters when it's over.
Exactly.
Welcome
Between
to the
me and Dorian, we can pop out 4 outfits a day.
That's a hell of a thing. See, that's the things that... what will the party try to come up with? Oh yeah, Mad Max outfits, obviously. Like, what? Who would have thought
Well,
that?
what if I went hunting with Garrick and I'm also scouting the area for wood that could be used for bows and arrows?
Yeah.
You can do that.
But I mean, if you're doing that and I'm hunting, we still need a third person. Someone that's like watching over.
I'd be looking every few minutes, but not continuously.
Yeah, I don't think that would be enough. We need someone diligent, 100%.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, even if you were, so let's say you're out on some mountainside and you've got a little helper keeping watch. Okay, good. And now you see a griffin or 2 flying around.
Hey, it's coming.
And now, okay, just the fact that there's 2 of you out there and you see it, like, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, it might not see us. How good is their sense of sight and smell?
Well, apex predators.
Do they have really big eyes like eagles and stuff?
Basically, yeah. They're like, yeah.
Oh dear.
They're like
eagle and a lion.
An eagle and a lion
see a
combined.
mouse from a mile away or something.
That kind of thing, yeah.
I can create an igloo give us a quick shell if it comes down on us.
Oh.
What's the odds of you just magically creating that with no mishap?
True.
Yeah.
Pretty good, actually.
Now I made
I can.
Now I made an ice griffin.
I'm pretty sure I can safe cast that one. So.
You're pretty sure,
Okay.
or you're sure?
Okay, well, you're coming with us. I call Marcus. Marcus,
Yeah.
that's what we should do. Whoever's out there should have a buddy.
Might not
It's like
want the
keeping-
whole party because that'd be a lot of noise. 3 would be hard enough, right?
Hey, if we're gonna all die, let's get it all done together as a group.
What time of day do the griffins typically go out? Evening, night, day?
Just like from the afternoon until dusk usually, but if there's something going on, obviously you saw him last night. That was the middle of the night.
What was that
Maybe
movie?
we go hunting in the morning?
You don't know.
Because
Yeah.
elk, I think they're typically active around dawn and dusk.
Yeah.
Do
What
we
is it
know where
right
their nests are at?
No.
And if they sleep?
No. You don't.
Huh.
What
They're
was
not
that movie?
they're not I'll just say, I mean, they're not animals, they're monsters.
Monsters rest.
True. Maybe they're demonic creations from
Apes.
you know what I mean? We don't really
What
know.
was that dragon movie to where dragons came back to Earth? Like they unearthed one of them. It had
Rain
Matthew
of Fire.
McConaughey in it.
Oh god.
Oh
that's
god,
Rain
that's
of Fire.
great.
Underrated.
What if these things have a sight failing light?
Yeah, at the failing light, like he said. Maybe they do. Let's find out.
It's awesome. Dude, I'm going with it. Alright, which one of us is Matthew McConaughey? Eh? It could be all of us, you know? We're like because we're their angels that come in and help them out. So we gotta have a plan, you know, kind of like the angel divers and... Alright.
So what's your
Yeah, what
plan
is it?
again? You're gonna go out, intentionally bait a griffin, and then do what?
No, we're gonna get a goat or something. A large kind of regular animal as bait to capture one of these griffin, to bait the griffin to come in, and that's our plan. And then I don't know if we can. Someone has
So
the idea of a
so
fixing
I
or-
mean, I would just say you're saying all this like, okay, we're gonna go get this sacrificial goat. We're gonna go expose ourselves, and we're gonna go get this sacrificial goat, and then we'll. And she's like, we've been here for a few weeks. You can just stand out here yourself. You don't need to go get an animal. If they see anything, if they see people or anything, they'll eat anything. It doesn't have to be some special animal.
Okay, sure, but we don't want to use some person and potentially have them die. I don't know.
She's like, well, what are you gonna?
Maybe just do it in a way to keep them safe.
So what are you gonna do? So let's say where are you gonna put the? She's looking. She's like, because you guys are under this chain net shielding. She's like, where are you gonna put this creature?
Maybe right out in front of your gate there, in the clearing there, and then
Like where it picked up that orc last night?
yeah, like
Yeah.
right
I know what you're
here.
saying. Yeah. Okay, so
And then we could throw a net, one of these metal nets over it. Once it latches down on whatever. I don't know. Is that what somebody was saying? Or, I mean, we obviously shoot it or stab it with some spears or something.
she's like, well, if you wanted to do that, you would have to unmoor all this netting from the anchor points that it's mounted in.
Yeah, I don't want to, like,
She's like, that just
weaken or
might,
sacrifice
yeah, that
our
might like
defense.
that might dampen the integrity of these. And then, like, what if you miss? Or what if it doesn't work? And then
Oh, we don't miss. We don't miss. I'm just kidding.
She's like, didn't you actually lose your pride? Both of you? At some point, you lost your pride, saying, "I never
How'd you
miss.
know that?
I never miss my mark." Haven't both of you actually lost that? You
Yes,
guys,
I lost it.
you
But
guys,
she
I lost
doesn't
it
know.
first.
don't you guys actually suck at hitting things? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, so yeah, she's like, well,
Take her out right now. Dude.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Here,
let her talk to you like that.
here, catch this arrow to the face. Yeah, so she's like, well, I'm hesitant about intentionally damaging our safety barrier. What else? And you don't need to. She's like, please, we've lost a few people up here already going out there. I understand you're skilled, but I mean, you saw that thing flying around. Like, just exposing yourself out there intentionally is a fool's errand.
Okay. So, who do you like the least amongst the group? Be honest. There's somebody, right? Who do you want to see?
There's like 4 or 5 people up here with you, with her, and like 3 of them say, Bryn.
Bryn? What's wrong with Bryn?
She just kind of shakes her head. She's like, he's a little different.
Maybe this is what that old dwarf was saying.
But yeah, all of them are like, who do you like the least? And they're like, Bryn.
We got someone. It's morbid. Hey, but we gotta do what we gotta do. You guys down with that?
I'm always down with that.
Yeah.
Bryn, it is. Where is this Bryn? Where can we find Bryn? What is he doing right now?
He's probably working on the cistern. Trying to
Is
anyway.
he good at working on the cistern? Because then we shouldn't.
Yeah.
He says
You
he's...
don't wanna-
Like I said, there's a part... I mean, mostly it's so large it can supply us with our needs, but there's something wrong with it. It's not draining or... She's like, I don't know these things. He says that there's a part of it that's blocked and it's not draining all the way, so it's starting to back up with just mud and some dirt in one part of it. He was looking at it. He does kind of keep to himself. He's a little strange. He's probably down...
I say we go find what's blocking it.
She's like, I mean, but...
Probably.
She's like, again, we
We'll find it.
She's like, again, do what you'd like, but I mean, we do have water. We don't have food. We need to get our food sorted. Thank you so much for that game meat. But we need food. We have the water.
I'm not looking for food. I'm looking for a lost artifact. You're my least concern.
Fair enough.
You don't want to tell her.
Yeah,
straight
when
up.
you guys were trying to like subtly or maybe overtly grill her on, yeah, where's all the magical items here or the jewelry or the, like, what are you talking about? Like, and you all can tell like they have no idea what you're talking about. They're like, I mean, this was all to the human group too, by the way.
Dude, what if we just totally found the
But-
wrong hole? This isn't the one we're
and-
looking for.
They have no idea what you're talking about.
Me and Marcus wander around and try to sense magic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys do that all the time anyway. There's no magic to be sensed
Oh.
here.
I say we
Okay.
leave them then. Let them fend for themselves.
Yeah, but we can get like renowned, reputation. We rebuild this
Yeah.
place, and if it becomes hospitable and they start producing silver, we could charge them percentile.
A mob.
Yeah, and if we can get rid of the griffins, then they could move to the forest more freely to go hunting and travel for trading and stuff.
Well, the Griffins...
The other ones,
The Griffins, because, I mean, now that you've seen one from a more up-close distance, you guys were seeing these, or you guys heard these things when you were in the forest. They were flying overhead, this loud shrieking and screaming. I mean, you're pretty confident now that that's what that was. These Griffins were flying over the tops of the forest, and you heard them at least. And then, so that's...
Griffins
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, so that's one threat is the griffin, and being up here exposed on this kind of barren mountaintop. You know, that's one problem, but then the other problem is even if the griffins are dead, now they're still kind of trapped up here because the orcs and the wolfkin down in the forest have like total command of the whole area down there, and that's where unless like Marcus suggested like a super long-term plan of like turning all this into box gardens up here. I mean, these people are going to starve to death before that ever happens. I mean, that's a fine idea, but they need to have some sort of stable, if they're going to like turn this into like a place where before they can like in the more distant future, if they can really thrive and turn this place into like a powerhouse, I mean, they're going to have to get sustainable first. And the griffins is one thing, actively killing them, and then the orcs and the wolfkin just being down in the forest and blocking them from accessing wood and, you know, places for it's kind of like starving them out. So they're threatened from a couple different ways here.
Are the griffins at all interested in, like, I don't know, kind of like crows, objects they shouldn't have naturally?
Well, like a dragon hoarding gold and treasure, right?
Right. Like, would they be taking things that aren't...
Give us a lore roll.
Yeah.
Do we find the griffin's nest or whatever? We find the artifact.
Yes, give us a lore roll. Let's see what you know about it.
Oh, yes!
I didn't see it.
He didn't see it, so it doesn't count.
Oh, okay, you got one. Okay. So let me see. Maybe sometimes it actually tells you based on what you get for a lore roll is what you can learn about them. Not this one, but so we'll say with a success of 1, we'll say with 1 success, it's kind of like you've just heard various theories. You don't know for sure. Some people say that they're created by Zygofer. They're like demonic creatures, kind of like those Pyrators back at Amber's Peak. There's some sort of god-awful demonic creation. Some people say they're just natural. They're not even really monsters. They're just apex predator animals that are weird. But some people say no, they're magical. They have magical abilities. I'm not trying to be completely useless with you did get 1 success. You've never heard anything about them being intelligent and communicating, hoarding treasure, stuff like a dragon. You've never heard anything about that. What they really are, their origins, how powerful they are, other than what you've seen, though. There's a lot of theories on that. Nothing about hoarding treasure. But they do have... You know that they have lairs, nests, whatever they're called, in mountainous terrain, and there's usually a brood of them. And that's what these people told you too.
Could Edgar go fly around and look for it?
Would
the
he?
lair?
I mean, he can. You can scout him out. Yo, you're muted there.
So you could tell me a danger, right? But I don't think you could specify like a location or whatever.
And then would we need me to do that Hawk's Eye thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you've got all your magical powers of seeing. But I mean, so just so you guys would know, how far away were you? You were, when you heard these things flying directly overhead, you were 3 hexes away to the west. You were in the forest like 3 hexes away when these things, so they have some sort of big range. You know, they're flying monstrous, huge creatures. They can cover a lot of ground. Just so you know that. It's not, you know, they're...
Do we know what direction they started flying off last night?
It flew,
After
yeah. After it grabbed that orc,
Yeah.
it flew southwest.
Okay.
And then
Good
when
to
you
know, because
when you
they're
guys
not
heard it,
smart enough to disguise the path to the lair.
yeah, when you guys heard it above your heads, you were in the forest like 3 hexes to the west of here. Just saying.
Okay, the far sight spell might not work because I have to know where something is that I want to look for, but the hawk's eye could work. Hold your mind with that of a hawk and gain its inhuman sight. You can see the details of anything within distant range, everything from horizon to horizon. You can see all details and can identify specific people. Would that one work, Mike?
Send that to the chat again real quick so I can read that.
Distant range.
You can meld your mind with that of a hawk and gain its inhuman sight. You can see the details of anything within distant range. Everything from horizon to horizon.
Yeah, compared to here's Farsight, which I don't think would work.
Yeah, because that you have to know exactly what you're looking for. And this you don't know. That's very amazingly cool, though. Like, you could use this to go look and see what's going on in the hollows right now or something. Hawk's Eye. See, that's strange. Distant range is a specific call out, but then it says everything from horizon to horizon, which makes it seem like vast. Like distant range.
Yeah, and we're up on a mountain, so we'd have a farther away horizon.
Yeah, distant. Again, it's all specified in the book. Combat ranges, zones and range. Oh, distant means as far as the eye can see. Okay, jeez. I mean, sure, that has to work. I mean, as it's written, that has to work. You can meld your mind with that of a hawk and gain its inhuman sight. Sure, go ahead. Let's get a hawk's eye. Send it. I'm pretty sure you can safe cast that.
I believe in you.
Full
Can
send.
safe cast it.
Yeah, let's see it. Go for it. It's a great use. It's perfect use, actually. Okay, hawk's
So
eye.
works as intended.
Okay, so you guys are like debating, like, where are we even going to find this thing? They have such a range. Sill's like, aha. Okay, so you, yeah, there's just various birds throughout the land. I mean, and you take a walk, because it says, how long does it last? Oh, 15 minutes. Okay, so you get to do it for a long time, and you got 2 successes. So we'll say this takes... You don't just do this. We'll say this takes like an hour, and you're still sitting there meditating, and you're going from like bird to bird in the sky around the whole region and seeing nothing, and then you finally see one, and what you see is the bird is up in the sky, you know, flapping about, and then all of a sudden it gets hit and grabbed and dive bombing back. You see a bird that just got captured by a griffin, and you see where it's at. It's southwest of... It's almost right next to where you guys were at the mountain pass. That mountain pass you just came from at the beginning here. It's down.
Ooh.
It's down near there in the mountains. There's like you see the lair. It's down that way. It's 1, 2. It's like 3 hexes away to the southwest. Great usage, actually. That's their lair. So to get there would be a trek. So Syl comes out of her trance and says, I know where they're at. She's like, it's back almost where we were. We were, unbeknownst to us, we were very close to that lair. So you have that knowledge now. Very good.
Yeah. So what do we want to do?
'Cause if we wait at the castle, there might be one griffin at a time, versus if we go to the lair, there's multiple. So what if we wait for an attack tonight to hunt hopefully just one and reduce the numbers a bit before we go to the lair?
Well, didn't he say that they're more active at night?
In the evening, in the afternoon, dusk, yeah,
Mhm.
they're more active. She's like, but there's some nights where they don't come. I mean, they don't. They eat everything around here, not just us. I mean, it's. How far away did you say? I mean, there's a lot of things between here. Maybe they feed on orcs. Oh, she's like, I think they do. They eat anything, seemingly.
Yeah, but if they don't come every night, we could use some of the days, like in the morning, go look for wood, then craft some weapons, more bows and arrows.
Yes, for sure. But then
I say we infect one. Go ahead.
Well, she's like, yes, but the wood and the crafting materials are down with the orcs and the wolfkin. We've got to do something about them, or with them, or something. I don't know.
Do orcs and wolfkin trade, or do they just steal?
Well, goblins are the thieves. Orcs, they're kin. They're not monsters. They're people that have a language. Wolfkin are more kind of crazy, but I mean, they are some kind of kin as well. They're intelligent humanoid creatures that you guys have communicated with them in your own way, and you traded with them and made some sort of you came to an understanding. Dira did anyway. So they can be somewhat reasoned with to some degree.
I think we should try to reason. At least I'll go down and try.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Send Dira down there.
What do they like? Do they like gold and silver, or do they like, I don't want to trade them weapons?
No weapons. They don't get any weapons, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll give you weapons to not kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I've never seen that play out in
Real world
politics.
applicable.
But I feel like that's an equal enemy for them and the orcs. And the fact that we have a pact, I think we could maybe negotiate with them.
Yeah.
Potentially.
What do they want? You don't know.
I'm willing to go down and talk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't even know why
They
they
do
were
a
up
lore
here.
roll to see what they want, what
Yeah.
they like, typically.
Maybe they're just coming up here.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
to
were,
get a cup of sugar for
Yeah.
some
Hey,
biscuits they
neighbor.
were making or something.
and they judged them, and they were so mean.
Yeah.
Right.
They're just
we're gonna
like
welcome
super
you.
persistent.
We're gonna welcome you to the mountain range, and then you guys were so rude, and you didn't let us in, and then one of us got eaten by a griffin. So rude.
We
I
got a
need
jello
1A.
mold.
Jello mold.
Yeah.
I think with a griffin, we try to infect one and let it go back to the nest and kill the nest.
Or what if we capture
I don't
one
know.
and then just
Oh yeah, maybe use some of the other mushrooms and like poke arrow tips in it and shoot the griffin.
See, you guys have all kinds
Would
of
that
ideas.
or if we capture one griffin and like wound it so it's like screaming, and then it'll attract the other ones.
Ooh.
Or we
Sounds
get
more realistic.
the youngest one and we replace Edgar with that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you wanted to
Better.
level up your creature, right?
Yeah, you
Edgar,
Can I
can't.
train?
Edgar, I'm
can I
You
train
upgrading
him
can't
on
you.
train like beasts in Forbidden Lands, right?
No.
I don't think I can.
Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be sick.
Here's my
That
pet.
solved the orc and wolfkin problem too.
Here's my pet griffin.
Buckbeak. Right? No, wait.
Buckbeak?
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Kinda close.
hippogriff.
Oh,
Part eagle, part lion. Yeah.
Horse.
Wait, part eagle, part horse. Yeah.
yeah. So cool. Okay, what are we doing?
Time
We've
of
been
day
here
is it?
forever. Let's decide.
I'm gonna go down and talk to the orcs, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
you
yeah.
can go by yourself.
I'm
you
a
could-
strong, independent woman.
Yeah, and you'll sacrifice the same as any other woman or
No,
man.
I'll just join them.
No, but you got to go out there. You aren't going out there just to negotiate, right? You're going out there to get some material to start crafting some weapons,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So maybe you have someone go with you.
Who
I
wants
vote
to
Sil
join me?
goes with you. Or Marcus
Yeah.
if you're in.
Let's send the two females down there by themselves.
We will intimidate them.
Yes. No doubt.
I want to see it. I want to see them crying. I want them carrying you back up here on their backs.
What? I'll go down there with them. With Dira.
I just say the more of us that are down there is probably the best, just because we don't know how many they have. They could have a horde.
Yeah, I think the party should stick together.
Okay, yeah.
Dang it.
Never split the party.
Dang it. Yeah, never. Okay, fine. Fine, be be smart. Fine.
We'll go together, we'll die together.
Okay, so
Okay, we go together, and while we're out there, I'm looking for supplies. Hey, this looks like good wood for a bow.
Yeah.
you just got to spend time with your axes cutting down trees. I think that's all. It's all in the manual too, like lumber or whatever, wood. You spend X quarter day cutting wood, yields this much wood, per axe. I think all that's actually like specified in the manual. Like if you really want to create and craft things, it's like you have to have an axe. It takes this much time. It gives you this much wood.
We have the axes.
Yeah, I know you have the axes. You guys have the tools. You have a lot of the tools that you need, for sure. But I'm just saying, you don't just go down and say, "Oh yeah, we cut some trees," and then we're bringing up. It's like, no, it's more involved than that. But
We've got the horses to help carry it,
yeah, the horses can
and
help
they're
you
super
carry it.
pack rat.
Yep, you guys can carry the whole world for sure. All your pack rat skills, but just the time it's going to take to go down there, axe trees down. The time is going to be. It'll be a time investment to do that. If you're doing it now or later, whenever it happens, it's going to take time. Just so you know. Okay, so you tell this to. So what do you tell her? You tell her. What do you say? Because she's like, we need food. We need to get. The food and the supplies and everything are down in the valley, down in the forest. We need help with that. They won't listen to
I'll go
us.
talk to
Do you
them.
have to trade with the orcs of the wolfkin? Oh yeah, my lore roll. What do wolfkin and orcs like?
Wolfkin love Heme, and they love the goddess Heme, and they love narcotics and they love narcotics, and they worship Heme, and they love playing and making music, eerie kind of creepy tribal music in the forest at night.
Okay, instruments. If we somehow had any, we could offer those.
Yeah. Well, and then they do a lot of
Definitely better
singing.
than
They do a lot of harmonious singing, like the different wolf voices howling. They do this whole like kind of shamanic chanting that they do.
Maybe we could find something to make some sort of drum.
That's what Wolfkin
bone
like.
was something.
That's what your one success lore roll of Wolfkin tells you. Orcs like, different orc
Green
clans.
caps.
Yep, orcs like green caps. That's like a delicacy for them. And that's the only thing that they're known for really liking. They're not a liking type people. They're very warlike, just in general.
Marcus, do you have like any in your kitchen, like any throat lozenges to help their vocal cords for singing.
All right, that's going to be an XP.
Delete.
That's a -1. Yeah, so she's like, "What are you going to go do? What's your plan?"
I'm gonna go intimidate.
And she's like, looks
Will
at Dira, and
we-
she's like, "Yeah, I can believe that."
See that?
You
Tell
go
her, I mean, we
search
had-
in the well. Figure out what's clogging the cistern.
Yeah, and we'll go do our thing.
She's like, "Yeah, Bryn's been looking at that for the last couple days." She's just like shakes her head. She's like, "Yeah, well,
Well, maybe find somebody else to find
yeah,
it.
seriously. Decertified.
yeah."
Right?
Sick.
Shouldn't take 3 days. Should be.
He's a little
Just
different.
can't get help in Forbidden Lands.
Okay, well, good luck and make haste down the mountainside. Don't tarry too long in the mountains. I don't want you to get hurt by the griffins.
What time is it right now?
It's still in the morning. It's like 7 in the morning.
Okay.
She's like, if you're gonna go, I guess would be the best time. No time's excellent, but this is the best time, I guess, if you're gonna go.
But we can get down there and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Safe travels.
We'll probably leave our horses, right?
Or would we
take
ride the
our
horses?
Doesn't really.
Yeah, my
It's not really gonna help you because it's on rough terrain. Mountains and forest are rough terrain. You don't get a speed bonus riding horses.
But if
Plus,
we
I don't
leave our
think-
horses there, they might eat them.
See, that's great thinking. I mean, you can take them with you, but you don't. You can take them with you, but you don't. You're not going to get any movement bonuses. That's all.
Okay, let's take our horses.
Okay.
I'm taking Jag.
Of course.
It's all within the same hex, though, right?
No.
No? Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna say it's. So you guys come out here, and yeah, it's to go down here. It's you can go to the southwest or to the northwest. That's like where the forest is. North of you is like some hills, but it's not good growing land. I will just say, like Marin was telling you, she's like, there's some prime lands right northwest of here, just very close. I mean, if we could just we don't even need that whole section. We just need like a couple acres or we don't even need the whole thing.
Let's
We
go
don't even
north
want the
one.
whole thing.
Yeah, I'd
Let's
say
go
let's
north.
go.
Check it out.
Yeah, go to where she specified it would be best.
Okay. So you guys all head northwest here. Give us a keep watch and lead the way.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Snap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 1 damage.
Failure.
Oh, roll mishap. Oh. Oh, no.
Let me do that, please.
Nuttity nuts.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Nice. You will be
Why did I fail to lead the way?
because. Well, yeah. So as you're coming, because when the weather changed, it went from a absolutely cloudless, clear night day. After that, the weather came in. And it was just like a cloudy day, just a regular spring day. But we'll say here in the morning, Garrick was going to lead and come down normally, but then as you were descending, it's just a really thick, heavy fog, and it slows you down a lot. And it says you're stuck in this hex now, while the fog lasts. And it says you all take
Hey,
one.
Eric, you've got 10 willpower. You can succeed automatically if you spend one.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. But I like where this is going. Let's keep this going. Oh,
You
yeah.
can spend it if you want.
You guys want me to spend it?
Yeah, it's your
I got
path of the
plenty.
forest.
Yeah, I got plenty of willpower. Okay.
You succeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fine. You'll never know what
But
happened.
it's foggy. Let's let it be foggy
It
still.
was
Maybe
foggy.
that'll,
The fog
give us
was
the
closing
advantage.
in. The fog was closing in, and then Garrett stomped his foot and said, "No, dang it! You know I'm really good. I'm good at my job." And then the fog parted. It listened to you. And
Oh no, you don't.
and the horse named Force went. Yes. The horse named Force. Okay, so you come down in the morning. So now it's noon. High noon, and yeah, there's heavy bone charms in the wood, in the trees.
Trees that look like they're good for making bows and arrows. Can we get one?
There's forest everywhere. What is the time requirement? I haven't looked it up. Gear. Crafting items. Time. It's in the... There's a chart somewhere. You have to look in the player's guide, I think. Gear. The old gear here. Wood. I'm looking for wood. Or what is it called? Ranged weapons, shields, and armor clothes. Wood. Axe. You have to have an axe, and it takes a quarter's day worth of work in a forest or dark forest, and a successful crafting roll gives you a number of units of wood equal to the number of successes you roll. So that's how much wood you can get.
All right, crafting roll.
Well, okay.
Yes.
Hang on.
Got double success.
Do you want to?
Okay.
Do you want to spend? You want to spend time from noon till 6 p.m. Chopping down trees? You can.
Noon
Like I
till
said,
6
it
p.m.
takes a quarter day.
But then we'll be heading back in the night. Could. I mean, we kind of have to, huh?
Well, at least we won't need to lead the way, right? Because we have already been to that space.
That's correct.
Yeah.
No more leading the way is required.
So a torch and a
So
keep
that the
watch.
Griffin can see us easier.
Well, we could walk in the night, but we'd have to pass a scouting roll, right?
Yes, or if you want to get around that scouting roll, I'm being too easy on you, and I'm letting you, if you all want to light a torch and move in the darkness with a torch lit, all of you having a torch, then I let you not have to do a scouting roll, because I'm too easy on you all. But, so, you guys came down here.
Let's do it.
You guys came down here in the morning from some 6 a.m. to noon, and you landed down here in the forest at noon, and now Sil is going to be cutting trees here for 6 hours, so it's going to take you to 6 p.m.
And then what's everybody else doing if we do that? Because if everybody else does the same thing, we get more wood.
Which is true.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would be
sure.
helping out.
Okay, anyone who wants to cut trees, give me a crafting roll.
I'd like to hunt instead.
Do whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
And
And
I
then
will
you
keep
get
watch.
you get the number of wood, the amount of wood you get is the number of successes you get doubled. So Sil got 4 wood, Dorian's earned 4. Very good. Who else wants to be doing stuff here? What else do you want to be doing?
Okay.
I'll keep watch instead.
That's a great
And
call.
I'll
You can
cut
give us a
some
keep
wood.
watch roll. You want to cut wood as well, Marcus?
sure.
Okay, let's get a crafting roll. Okay, deer with the good keep watch. So yeah, deer is keeping watch on the whole situation while the lumberjacks do their thing. So we're up to 4 wood. Sil and Dorian have cut.
All right, got another success.
Nice. Marcus adds another 2 wood, so you're up to what? 1,
10,
6.
4, 4, and 2.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 4, 4, and 2. Dorian
That would
got
be 10.
2 successes.
4. You should be at 10.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 wood. Okay, very good. 10 wood. Who else is... Garrick, what are you doing? Oh, you're hunting?
I'll be hunting.
All right, let's see that.
We'll survival roll. Master the hunt. Roll. All right.
Very good.
Then roll marksmanship if using a weapon.
Well, if you do a... Success means you find a prey, so now I roll a d6
Yeah.
to see what you get. Okay.
Well, it says I'd have to do a marksmanship to get the animal.
To hit it, but I've got to figure out what you're actually...
Survival was to find it.
Yes, so you found it, and you got a... Oof. I think that was... Table here. All right, you found another boar.
Ooh. Now I gotta roll to see if I hit it.
Correct. It's just it's just a pass fail. If you get a success, you kill it. If you don't,
Oh.
Oh, no.
But I can push it.
oh, of course you can push it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it! I mean, good
2
job.
damage to
Good
agility. Oh my gosh. That'd be a hard hunt.
Man, well, yeah, in the dark. I mean, we'll say right as darkness fell, because it's dark now. So you finally found one right
Yeah.
at the end, and you unleashed and you shot and killed. So you got 4 meat and 2 pelts. Very good. Very good. Very good. Master Hunter. Okay. So that's everyone doing something. So now it is dark. You are in the darkness here. No
We
light.
go
no,
back to the castle.
no light. No camp. Yes, you can. You can return back to the camp, or to Silverwatch.
That's my vote. Anyone else have any other ideas?
No, I'm cool with it.
All right. If you want to, you can give us all a torch roll, and then are you not? Yeah, just roll your torch die, and then you can all have light, and then it can just return back.
And if you don't, you need a scouting roll.
Correct.
Still, like everybody else is all, hey, look at me, look at me.
Yeah,
You be
exactly.
safe.
I'm gonna be stealth. I'm doing it.
And if you fail a scouting roll, you take 1 strength damage. Look at these failures. I love
Right,
failures.
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
And damage to wits. You absolute fools.
That's not good.
That's hilarious. Absolute fools. And damage to...
Oh,
you clowns. I don't get hurt unless I do stupid things like this. That's the only way I can get hurt in this game.
Oh man.
All right, stick close to me and Garrick. We got torches.
And they say no.
2 damage to it.
No, we're not going to stick close to you. We're just going to sprint ahead. And then they
Yeah.
fall. And they fall and hurt themselves. And then they make
over
such...
tree roots.
They make such jackholes of themselves. They fall and like both hurt their wrists. And now they're like embarrassed and they hurt their wits too. Because like you guys finally like pass them holding a torch. All of you are holding torches and you pass these 2 jackholes rolling on the ground saying, "Ah, my shins!" And you just all shake your head. You just shake your head at them like,
What are
About
you
it.
doing?
"You're about as sharp as a marble." Anyone ever tell you that?
Sounds like something in like maybe happened you and your kids or something hiking or something.
This sounds like fresh.
Sounds like something I heard
sounds...
It sounds like something I heard literally every day of my life growing up. Stepdad dropped that on me like literally every day. I'm like, I'll never forget it. It's a good one. About as sharp as a marble. Anyone ever tell you that?
That's a really good one. I never
You
heard
did
it before.
actually.
I liked it.
Okay, so you finally come limping, hilariously limping back to the Silverwatch here. Those you broken folks. With your wood and your supplies and your food.
And boar and some meat.
You got, yeah, what did I say? You got 5 meat, 4 meat and 2 pelts. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, I made a note on my thing here.
Okay. Very good, very
Save.
good. But yeah, so you made it back. Very good. And, yeah, middle of the night. It is late. And, they're happy to see you.
So we go to sleep.
Yes.
Hey, folks can recover their attributes.
Yeah, I need that. I need to rest.
Like, oh, very good. Yes. She's like, okay, yes, very good. Please, good job. Come back in and rest up, and we'll go over your spoils in the morning. Good job.
Sweet.
And we'll stop right there.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
So easy.
So much potential with this place. It's definitely a project, but
Oh, hey, maybe next game we could do something to build the stronghold and get experience, you know?
Oh yeah, dang it.
We'll change those
Perhaps.
things.
No, we found a stronghold.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Perhaps you can. All right, let's go over XP since you guys did such a good job today. Okay. Did you participate? Yes. Did you go through a new hex? Yes. Did you discover a new adventure site? No, this is not an adventure site. Did you defeat monsters? No. Treasure? No. Stronghold? No. Pride? Dark Secret? No, 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 no. No in all counts.
What about like reputation? I mean, they remembered us.
Well,
Or
to make a...
We haven't had any new feats to increase our reputation.
You got the reputation back when you freed them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And another thing...
Yeah, it's not like there was...
Another thing the book says is reputation means... If you do something amazing or, in Deer's case, horrific, if you do something and the whole world basically doesn't learn about it, then it doesn't count. Like these people... Yes, you just saved them and you fed them and you did a really nice thing, but no one knows about it except you guys. Like these people,
world hunger.
Yeah, these people would have to then communicate that to the other places and say, "Look what these people did. First they freed us from Grimebone, and then we were starving to death, and they gave us food and helped." You know, the rest of the bigger world doesn't know that you did that yet, so you don't have any renown or you don't have any reputation gain from that. If you stick with it and turn this place around and make it amazing, then yes, you will get massive rep gain, but it hasn't happened yet because no one knows about it except you guys. So having said all that, you guys get 2 XP for this session.
Nice.
Very good.
Excellent.
Very good.
I'm ready to level up.
We'll see about that. All right, guys. Good job. Good times. Good fun.
Super fun.
Yeah. Very
Thanks.
cool.
How many did we get?
2.
2.
2.
Okay.
Yes, think about what you guys want to do to solve their problems or not. All right. So
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, better plan.
I have another question. So
Yes.
after we make some extra bows and arrows for them, are the gaps between the chain link netting big enough that if you have got your arrow poking through the net, can you fire it with you and the bow inside? You know, kind of like archer windows in a castle turret.
Sure.
Fire arrows through the net.
I have to think about
Let
it. Maybe.
the dice
I mean,
decide.
maybe. It might be at like a -1 or something, because that's like...
Oh, yeah.
That's
It
difficult.
might affect the arrows.
I mean, I would say yes,
launch.
but... I mean, it won't be as easy as just shooting. It's like you have to... It'll be like a -1 or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Cool.
All right, you guys. Good job.
Well done, Mike. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Super fun.
Thank you, Mike.
Awesome.
thanks,
my,
Mike.
My
Thanks,
pleasure.
everybody.
Cool.
All right. See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye.
Have a good one, huh?
Bye.